Hey guys, so homemade rotating stick handle and which cost only 20 euros. And here it is. And it's also adjustable. So you can use different diameters of with the same handle. And here is the idea. We have a device like this. Here is a one pulley wheel. Here's a rope. A rope is attached to these pieces of broomstick, and then there comes these straps. And you attach this handle from here to the pulley system or loading pin or wherever you are pulling your weights. So, and then you just put the handle here. This is 2-inch, this is 3-inch handle, and this is 2-inch handle. Alright, I wanna try now with the 3-inch handle. I put it there. And then I have a pulley system here. So here is a resistance here. I attach this pulley wheel on here. And then I hope I'm in the frame, and like so. Now I can train with the rotating handle. So you can either just hold it and try to keep it like whatever people who train with rolling thunders train. You can train this, use this like the rolling thunder, or you can do this movement, or you can put your thumb in the same side and do this. And then if you don't want to train with 3-inch handle anymore, you just take it off. Whoops. And then you change this handle and put it here again. And then you train with another diameter of handles. Like it allows you to rotate it. There is only like this, the length of this rope limits you how much rotation you can have. But it will allow all kinds of what you would normally wanna do. As you can see, if I if I demonstrate with the bigger spinning motion, exaggerate. And then when you want to change your handle, you just lay this here. And you put your new handle on place. Like so. I made these maybe a little bit too long in this model, so if you are making yours, you might want to make them a little bit shorter. But this is kind of nice. Doesn't cost almost nothing. Only this pulley wheel, I think it was 8 euros or something. It's graded for 200 kilos. It reads that it can handle 200 kilos. So, in case you are wondering, can it handle big weights. So, system like this. And then you just place your handle here. And this allows it to turn. Like I can show that there. Like there's a. It reads 200 kilos. So that's how much this handle should take, or this pulley wheel should take. Of course, this might break these wooden parts, but of course you could make the wooden parts from metal, and even I guess these could be made out of like some kind of cable and stuff, and these could be metal, and these could be cable, and then it could be handling very big weights. Yeah, I might demonstrate. Next I demonstrate a bit how much it can handle. Like the demonstration pulley system here isn't really made for big weights, but I will show how it will handle bigger weights, and then I will show how you can make it yourself. Alright? Alright. And by the way, when I said that this cost 20 euros to make, I meant that this and these also was included. But obviously this is maybe 10 euros, depending how cheap you can get this pulley wheel. But these were only 10 euros from the metal distributor. And cutting them on length was also included. So obviously if you have already some kind of pipes and whatever, you can use them, since you can put anything here. Like when I say you can put anything there, I mean you can even put a board there. Like so. You can even train it with the board if you want. 2x4. However you want. So don't be confused. Alright, let's start testing this. These are 20 kilo plates. Maybe see it is. Now you got your handle there. And this is the principle what you would be doing, and then you just put whatever handle you want there and lift it, and it will do the rotation. And of course, obviously, if you just for some reason want a handle which is a board, you just put a board there. Like pretty good way to train your fingers with putting a board handle. I have to say that this hits pretty good those fingers. And obviously if you make this with the solder, these straps are solder. If you make it so, of course it is lower then. So, but okay, it handled this weight. I'm not going to go for 1 rep max, but so the point of this is to demonstrate my finger strength, but the strength of this hand. Now we have 40 kilos. No problem. One more thing. I have like this kind of wooden circular profile, which I use in other exercises. But if you happen to have things like this laying around, you don't even need necessarily this. You can just use this here. And now this makes it so that it spins. So there. So it handled 60 kilos. Alright, now we have 80 kilos there. So it handles 80 kilos. Let's use the handle. I'm no longer gonna try to do this with pure form, since I'm not going to try my 1 rep max today, since this is not my workout day. But and we'll just demonstrate that it will lift it. And the rotation still works. As you can hear. So it handled this weight, 80 kilos. Now there is 100 kilos. Seems like it can handle 100 kilos. Let's use this so that it's easier to demonstrate. So it handles 100 kilos. Like 100 kilos with big handles it's kind of good effort. Like it's very good effort. You don't find many people doing that. But let's try. Can we go even high? Now there is 120 kilos. It handles 120 kilos. So now there is 140 kilos. Let's see. It can lift 140 kilos. Now there is 160 kilos. So it can handle 160 kilos. I think 160 kilos is something, if it can handle it, pretty much can handle something which you would doing with the rotating handle. I don't think there are a lot of people who can do 160 kilos with the rotating handle. So it's pretty strong, I'm saying. Here is the device, all working and functional. And take into consideration these are only wood. You make this out of metal bar, it's even stronger. If you even need it to be stronger. But anyways, benefit of this is that you can just use this with any kind of handle. Like you have a this in your home, you use this. You already have already here 2-inch handle. You want another type of handle, you just go to your metal dealership and ask them, can I get a piece of that pipe? And it's like maybe 5 euros maximum one of these pieces. And you can ask whatever size or length or profile you want. So it's pretty ideal. And you can also use whatever board you wanna with it. So that's a benefit too. Also you can use like a board like this also. You can drain with the board like this. It transforms this board into a rotating handle. It transforms anything into rotating handle. Like, for example, you want to use this aluminum piece as a rotating handle. You just put this here, and here you have a rotating handle out of this aluminum piece. Or you wanna use a handle this size. Well, it might get kinda expensive to try to find a handle with this diameter, but no problem with this setup. You just put it here. Put it here. And it transforms it into a rotating hand, which you could lift if there wouldn't be 160 kilos on it. Anyhow, here is the product, or whatever this is, rotating handle device. And now I will show you how you can make it.
Alright, so here I'm doing the trap part of the handle. I put this on 2 times the speed because it's kinda boring to watch with the regular speed. So first you measure the fold so that it's 7 centimeters. And then you use this washing, whatever these are. And this string that I'm using is 100% polyester string. You can find it in hardware stores. It's super strong. And then you measure 1 centimeter from the head, or I'm measuring 1 centimeter from the head where I put the stitching. You can do as you want it to do it, but this is how I make my device. You wanna put the stitching always in the same spot because you will be making 4 of these, and if you put them in different spots it can make the straps unbalanced, like. And here I makes the starting point so that it's hidden inside the fold. So I put the string 2 times so it will be even stronger. And this knot now will be hidden, and I will just remove the excess rope there so that it doesn't peek out of the side or anything. And then you just continue into the other fabric as if you would just have gone through without doing the knot, even though you did the knot and hit it there. And then you just do the stitching so that it's on the blue line which you marked. And you want, like, kind of be careful that you don't mix this string up, since you are pulling 2 strings at the same time. So when you are doing this, pay attention that, like here, I had a little issue with it mixing up. So you don't wanna pull it because it can create a mess. You wanna kinda look so that it doesn't go to a knot. And here I am ending the stitching so that it again will be hidden. And here, and now I will make another loop around so that I can then tie these ends together and it will not loosen there. And then you just do a couple of strong knots there. Alright, here is how you do 1, and then you just do 4 of these with the same principle. I'm not gonna show all the 4, but here is how it will look. You always take the measurement so that it is exact. The 7 centimeters, the fold, and then 2 centimeters for the other one. And here is how you do the rope part. You take 80 centimeters of the rope. Here am I taking the 80 centimeters in 20 centimeter sections. Here I have 4 of 20 centimeter sections, and then you cut it off, and then you burn the heads so that it doesn't undo itself. And of course, if your rope is organic, meaning that there is no plastic in the rope, it will not melt like this. So just you don't try to melt the head if you have a fully organic rope, meaning that it's wood and not plastic mix or something. And here is how you tie this. Make this knot so that it's very strong and doesn't undo itself from the these handles or whatever these wooden pieces are. So what you do is you basically do a knot which is called the loop knot. Here I'm doing the loop knot here, and then I do one knot on the end of this rope which is here. It's just basic knot, and what it does is that it prevents the loop knot from undoing itself. So it cannot pull this one loose end through the knot so that it would undo itself. So it's now even stronger, the loop knot, than it would be normally. So you just tighten the loop knot to this wooden piece, and then you make this other end go through the pulley wheel. If you have a pulley wheel like I have, which doesn't open up, so you have to put the string through. And here I do another time this loop knot. So it's basically a knot which goes around the same rope. So, and then you do the knot on the end of the rope so that it doesn't undo itself with the bigger weights. And here am I just sliding the knot so that it is more at the end of the rope, so I have more rope for the pulley wheel. And here, these knots are so that they get tighter more you pull, so they will not be moving around the stick. And then you have these straps, and I'm just using these. I will show soon in the video what I'm using. So I'm using these, but you would put paper in the ball or whatever. They don't have to be very strong. They just hold these straps on the wood so that they don't move around. But they are not structurally like holding the weight. They just prevent the sliding of these straps. So it doesn't have to be very heavy duty stuff how you do this. But this is my solution. Making these not move around on the stick. And then the other side. And there you have it, adjustable rotating handle. You can put whatever there and it will transform it into a rotating handle. Yep, and it can hold up to 160 kilos. Yep, I like this idea. Maybe you do too.